Hey everyone, welcome back to the Front Porch Reality. Today I'm here with my thoughts on the Traitors Season 3 cast. Before we get started, I wanted to let everyone know and apologize for how uneducated I am for the non-CBS contestants. I need to broaden what I watch. Also, sorry for basically copying mostly the same thing for the people that I don't know. I just don't really have much to say for them. Sorry for coughing a bunch in this video. I don't know why I keep coughing today. Anyways, the first person is Wells Adams. I have no idea who Wells is because I haven't watched The Bachelor, so not too much to say about him. I think I saw somewhere that a lot of people liked him, so I'm excited to see how he does on the cast, to be honest. Next, Sam Ashgari. He's Britney Spears' ex. Don't really know too much about him other than that. And he's pretty controversial, so I don't know why they chose him out of all people to put on the Traitors cast. But anyways, let's go to number 3. Chanel Ayan. I actually do know who she is. I've watched a couple episodes of The Real Housewives of Dubai, and I think she'll be fun to watch on the Traitors. Not too sure how long she'll stay, but I kind of see her deciding she doesn't want to be a contestant anymore and just walking out, kind of like, was it, forgot what his name was last season. But I think she'll definitely bring drama into the show, so I'm excited for her. Yeah, that's Chanel. Next, we have Bob the Drag Queen. I'm pretty sure everyone knows who Bob is or has seen him at least once. Um, he's probably the most iconic contestant from RuPaul's Drag Race. I personally haven't seen much of haven't seen his season at all, but I've seen him on TikTok multiple times, and I think he'll be fun to watch. I think he'll be a good contestant too. Next, Dolores Catania. Personally, I don't know much about Dolores or pretty much any of the housewives other than Ayan or Chanel, but excited to see how she does on the show. Next, Jeremy Collins. I honestly haven't watched his season of Survivor or seasons, but he seems pretty well liked throughout the community, so I'm excited to see how he does on the Traitors. I really need to broaden like what I've watched on CBS too, to be honest. Like, I just started watching Big Brother 2021 and season 23. Then I started watching Survivor in season 41. So around the same time, I just need to broaden like what I'm watching. I need to go back and watch some of the other Survivor seasons. I mean, I've seen like a few episodes of like Heroes versus Villains and stuff like that, but I don't really remember too much from them. Next, Robin Dixon. Never heard or never watched Real Housewives of Potomac, so I don't know anything about Robin, but excited to see how she does on the Traitors. I don't know if she's gonna be faithful or a traitor, but anyways, yeah, I wanted to talk about that too. Wells, probably faithful, I'd say. Sam, I could see him maybe put him as a traitor, just, I don't know. Ayan, she's definitely faithful, I'd say. Bob, maybe a traitor. Uh, he'd be fun to watch with the traitor. Dolores, probably faithful. Or she might be like Phaedra and become a traitor, who knows. Jeremy, probably faithful too, I'd say. Robin, I don't know. But next we have Dylan Efron. Dylan hasn't competed in any reality show before or been on like a reality show for that matter. I don't really know much about him other than he's Zac Efron's brother. But excited to see how he does on the Traitors, and who knows, he might do good. And I'd say he's probably faithful as well. He just gives faithful vibes. Next, Nikki Garcia. Never been into WWE, so I don't really know who Nikki is. Apparently, she is married to Artem from Dancing with the Stars. She might have a connection with Maxim from season 2, or Maxim. But that probably won't affect how she does on the show. I'm excited to see how she does. Yeah. Sorry, I keep copying like everything from basically saying the same thing for everyone else, but I don't really know what else to say to be honest. Number 10, Bob Harper. I'm sure many people know who Bob is, but I've never heard of him before, and I'm excited to see how he does on the show. Like, uh, yeah, there's just a bunch of people that I've never even heard of before. Like, I've heard of like some of the housewives before, like through social media, but never heard of like um, Bob Harper, a few of the others. Next, Brittany Haynes, finally someone else that I know on the cast. I'm very excited to see how she does. I loved her on Big Brother and Big Brother Reindeer Games. I think she's perfect for the Traitors. I'd like to see her as a traitor, to be honest. Oh yeah, Bob. He's probably faithful. Nikki. I don't know. Probably faithful as well. Next, Boston Rob. Another contestant pretty much everyone knows probably. Ethan, if they haven't seen Survivor, they probably have heard of him before. And I'm excited to see how he does on the Traitors. I hope he makes it far. I could see him being a traitor or a faithful, but he's just really fun to watch, so I love to see him. And I have seen him on Survivor a couple times, so like some of his episodes, not like full seasons or anything. But yeah. Next, Dorinda Medley. She's another housewife that I don't know. I think I've heard of her before, but I'm excited to see how she does on the Traitors. And I'd say she's probably faithful as well. Sierra Miller. I haven't watched Summer House or pretty much any of the Bravo shows to be honest, but I'm excited to see how she ends up doing. Hopefully she's entertaining, but we'll see. Then Lord Ivar Mountbatten. Ivar seems like the John Burko of the cast, a random British political or royal figure that pretty much no Americans know. So I don't know how he's going to do on the Traitors, but hopefully he's as entertaining as John was last season. I'm excited to see. I would have never known who he was if it wasn't for like his last name being Mountbatten. Like that's about the only way I like could even like place him somewhere. To be honest, like if you didn't tell me he was a British royal family member or something, and he didn't have the Mountbatten last name, then I wouldn't know anything. I would have just thought he was like a normal like person. To be honest. Then next, Danielle Reyes, another contestant I know and love. So glad she is on the Traitors. I know she has some tension with Brittany following Reindeer Games, so it's gonna be exciting to see how that play out. And um, I hope she'll end up going really far. And I would love to see her as a traitor as well. Next, Tom Sandoval. Also, I think Ivar is going to be faithful. Tom Sandoval. I've never heard or watched Vanderpump Rules, but I know that Tom's very controversial amongst viewers. So, don't know how well he'll be received on the Traitors. Um, I don't know why they added him. Same thing with Sam, but I guess we'll see. Sorry, this picture's not the best quality, to be honest. Next, Chriselle Stouts. Never watched Selling Sunset either, and don't know Chriselle, but I'm excited to see how she'll do on the Traitors. She'll probably be faithful as well, I'd say. Tony Velachos. I personally haven't watched his seasons as a Survivor. Same with Jeremy. But seen clips of him before, so I'm excited to see how he'll do on the show. I think he'll be fun to watch. I'm excited for him. It's crazy how they have like so many Survivor contestants this season, and no challenge contestants at all. So I guess last season they had CT and Trishelle win. They didn't want any more challenge contestants. But next, one of my favorites of the cast, Carolyn Weegar. So I'm really excited to see Carolyn back on our screens. She's probably my favorite Survivor castaway from the new era. So I'm happy to she'll be on the Traitors. don't necessarily know how she'll do on the show, but I hope she does well. I'd say she's probably gonna be faithful as well. I just don't see her as a traitor, and if she is a traitor, then she'll probably be out soon, to be honest. But I'd love for her to prove me wrong. I think we have one more person left, and that is Gabby Wendy. Haven't watched The Bachelor, Bachelorette, as I mentioned with Wells. As I am not really into dating shows, so I don't know Gabby, but excited to see how she'll do on the Traitors. She'll probably be faithful as well. I don't really know exactly who the Traitors will be. I guess no one knows, but yeah. If y'all enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, hit post notifications. Sorry again for being uneducated for many of the shows and contestants. If you have any suggestions for what I should watch to get into them, or to get to know them, get into them, get to know the contestants, let me know in the comments below. I'm very excited to see how this season will play out. If you enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, hit post notifications, and I'll see you next time on the front porch. Bye, everyone.